Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to have you here today because we're diving into a truly intriguing story from the world of Turkish entertainment. It's a tale of love, loyalty, fame, and unexpected details that have fans talking all over social media. Today's story is about one of the most discussed couples in Turkish showbiz, Barış Arduç and Güps Özay. While Barış is often linked in the public imagination to his iconic on-screen partner Elçin Sangu, his real-life relationship has taken a much quieter and more enduring path. And it seems that, despite all the rumors, doubts, and tabloid chaos, Barış and Güps have written their own love story, one that is both heartfelt and strong in its simplicity. Let's go back for a moment. In 2020, while the world was adjusting to a new normal, this couple surprised everyone by tying the knot in a low-key wedding ceremony. It was simple, elegant, and very private. There were no extravagant media spectacles, no over-the-top guest lists, just a pure celebration of love, witnessed by close friends and family. Fans were shocked. Why? Because many were still holding on to the idea that Barış and Elçin, who had incredible chemistry on screen, might be a real-life couple. But the truth is that Barış and Güps had been building something genuine, away from the cameras, the fan pages, and the public eye. Their love had been growing slowly and steadily, and they didn't need to perform it for anyone else. In fact, Barış has been open about how his relationship with Güps started. Contrary to what some might assume, it wasn't a classic met-on-set romance. The two were friends first, sharing laughs and deep conversations long before any sparks of romance began. After working together, their bond evolved naturally, rooted in humor, trust, and a deep understanding of one another. Barış once described their dynamic in an interview by saying, "We laugh a lot together. We never pretend. We are just who we are, and we enjoy life that way. You don't need drama when you're with someone who makes you feel at home." That quote alone tells you everything you need to know about the foundation of their relationship. But of course, being in the public eye means dealing with constant speculation. Fans have always had strong opinions about Barış, especially those who idolized his pairing with Elçin Sangu from their hit show. The chemistry between them was undeniable, and many fans turned that fictional romance into real-life hopes. So when Barış chose Güps, not a fan-favorite actress, not someone regularly in the spotlight, some people reacted with confusion, and even criticism. There were comments about their age difference, their looks, and whether they matched each other. There were even rumors, completely unfounded, suggesting infidelity or trouble behind closed doors. Some media outlets pushed these stories for clicks. But through it all, Barış and Güps stood strong. They didn't give interviews to deny the rumors. They didn't play into the drama. Instead, they chose silence, respect, and trust. And over time, that silence spoke volumes. Fast forward to a recent event that reignited public interest in their relationship. Barış was seen wearing a necklace with the letter G on it. Fans quickly made the connection, G for Güps. It was a quiet, personal gesture, but in the world of celebrity culture, it didn't go unnoticed. Screenshots went viral, hashtags emerged, and people began dissecting the meaning of this small but powerful detail. And just when the attention was at its peak, another twist arrived. Elçin Sangu was photographed the next day wearing a necklace with the letter B on it. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe not. It was enough to set off a frenzy among fans. Was she sending a message? Was it a nod to the past, a fashion choice, or something more? The truth is, we don't know. Elçin hasn't commented, and perhaps that's for the best. But for many, it stirred a sense of nostalgia and reopened discussions about the roles each of these women played in Barış's life, fictional or real. Despite all of this, Barış and Güps continue to live their lives with grace and humor. They are rarely seen in the gossip columns. They don't chase the spotlight. Instead, they support each other's careers and keep their personal life personal. It's a refreshing approach in an industry often fueled by drama and spectacle. Güps, in particular, has carved out a unique place for herself in Turkish cinema and television, not as a traditional leading lady, but as a bold, talented, and hilarious actress who writes her own material and breaks stereotypes. She's unapologetically herself, and that seems to be exactly what Barış fell in love with. While the world may continue to speculate, it's clear that the bond between Barış and Gups is built on more than public opinion. It's built on mutual respect, laughter, and real companionship. And sometimes, the quietest relationships are the strongest. Looking ahead, fans are curious whether Barış and Gups will collaborate again professionally. They've worked together before, and the results were both successful and entertaining. Perhaps a new film or series is on the horizon, one that reflects their real-life synergy. But whether or not they return to the screen together, their off-screen connection remains one of the most sincere and admired in recent memory. In a culture where celebrity relationships are often short-lived and full of drama, this couple's story feels different. It's grounded. It's mature. And most of all, it's real. And that's something truly worth celebrating. Thank you so much for watching this video and for joining me as we explored the heartfelt story of Barış Arduç and Gups Ozi. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the join button below to support more content like this. Until next time, take care of yourselves and never underestimate the beauty of love that's quiet, real, and true.